Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I'm going to be doing the update to my Project 10 uses. So I'm doing this rolling style, shop my stash kinda styly. I haven't posted this last month and asking yourselves about it. I am going to do 3 months rollout. So if something is in for over 3 months and I haven't used it the 10 times, I'm just not reaching for it, I can roll it out. If there's something that I'm decluttering. I'm not waiting 3 months to declutter that. But if it's something I want to keep in my collection, but I'm just not reaching for it, it gets to stay. But just gets rolled out. You know, I would hope I'd get some use out of whatever it was. Yeah, should have put the glasses on before you did your hair. And are you saying you did your hair? That's your hair done. I think Paula from A Beauty Guru made me do it. The original creator? I'm not sure. Look, I'm sure people told me last month, but I have the memory of a goldfish thanks to fibro fog, brain fog. I literally was in bed last night next to Pete, TMI, and I rolled over to tell him something. And in the process of me rolling over, I completely forgot what I was going to tell him. And it has never come back to me. It is gone forever. Gone. Who knows what it was? Look, I have no doubt it was of vital importance. But we'll never know. Anywho, what did I have in for January? So I'm going to go through what I had, how many uses I got, all that kind of stuff. All that jazz. All that jazz. No. Primers. So I had the Sculpted by Amy Beauty Base in Pearl, the all-in-one moisturizing primer. Quite nice. Great for this time of year because my skin is quite dry because it's, lads, so today, 15 degrees. Yesterday, 5 degrees. Last week, -3. Tomorrow, who knows? Make up your mind. But anyway, heating has been on, heating has been off, it's been cold, it's been warm, blah blah. Skin not so happy. So this was lovely because it was quite moisturising and I enjoyed it. Got my 10 uses, got 11 uses actually out of it. Even if my skin wasn't particularly dry, I would just put a pump of it into my moisturiser, my foundation, to thin it out a little bit. It's just it looks white there. It has the slightest bit of a sheen to it. Nothing crazy. It's not like a Hollywood Flawless Filter kind of glow. It's just a subtle glow, but quite nice and I enjoy it. It is a bit scented, but you know, it's an Irish brand and I like to support Irish. Then I had in the e.l.f. Sea Bright Putty Primer because I love the original putty primer and Robert Welch loves this one and I love Robert, ergo I bought it. Alack and alas, my skin was getting quite irritated, especially around here. And when I use this, it goes kind of into on the nose, around here, and faces lines really. I use it on my necklines as well. I find it helps a little bit. But anyway, I was knowing my skin was getting irritated, and then I went, Ruth, you complete and utter moron. Your skin doesn't like vitamin C. And it's like, oh, but it's not skincare. So, you know, my skin will be fine. Give me actual strength. So this has to be decluttered, unfortunately. So in its place, I brought in the original e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer because I wanted something to get use. And I used it 12 times. So more than my 10 uses. I actually used that many times before I realised that I was an idiot. 5 uses before Ruth realised she was an idiot. I suppose it took that long for my skin to go, excuse me, hello. I think I've told you this before. You don't like that. But look at that for a big old dip. And this was more or less new when I brought it in. Very pleased with myself. I use a very dense brush when using these. I don't use a sponge. I don't use my fingers or that. I use one of these guys, really dense oval brush, and I just literally press. I don't rub, I press it in where I want it, and I find it works wonders. I know not everybody likes it, but I do know those that do like it love it, like me. So yeah, so that's got all its uses. Huzzah! Next up, I also said actually about the vitamin C, just come back to that for a second. I said, don't know why, but I don't seem to love this as much as the original. Not as creamy, very dry feeling on the skin, which I found interesting because I thought they'd be pretty similar, but no. Next up was my pressed setting powder. This is the Catrice All Matte Plus. I don't love it. It's not great. I used it the 10 times. I'll keep it around. I had to scrape it with my one of these guys because it was getting lots of hard pan. I do use a poof. Where art thou? No. Maybe if you kept the place tidy, Ruth, you'd actually be able to find stuff. Wouldn't that be such an anomaly? You know what I'm on about. Powder puff. And I suppose sometimes, you know, your pattern, you're going back in. It's going to happen. But it's fine. I don't love it, but I'll keep it around because I don't have many of these style of powders in my collection. And look, at the end of the day, when I run out of matte eye shades in 2068, I can use this then as my setting shade for my eyes. Win-win. Next up was my finishing powder. J'adore. The only thing I don't like about it, je detest, is the fact that it is so fucking hard to open. I always have to get something to open it because my nails, they just won't do it for me. But I'm willing to put up with it because I love this. It's just the most beautiful finishing powder for me. I don't know if that's what its intent was when they made it. It's the Revolution Pro Skin Finish in Luminescence. I have Opalescence as well. Opalescence is a bit shinier, so I kind of use it as a subtle highlighter, but Luminescence, I love you. At the end, when I have all my makeup done, all my powder stuff done, I'll just get a big old fluffy brush like this and dab in and just go all over. And it just gives me that lovely healthy glow that I like. Now maybe if you've oily skin, you will go, get that away from me. But I don't have, I would say I have normal skin. I know, hashtag blessed. I used that 18 times. Above and beyond I went. Next up is the Revolution bronzer in the, what's it, give it its full title, Ruth. Revolution Bronzer Reloaded in Holiday Romance. This one opens much easier. I find a lot of Revolution products are hard to open. This one's not so bad. That's kind of why I got rid of the cream bronzer that they do. I couldn't open it for love nor money, and every time I did, because it was cream, I ended up digging something into it. I just thought, good luck, I have enough there. This is a very light bronzer, but has a lovely sheen to it, which I always appreciate. And for this time of year, when you just want a little bit of a help with the glow, this is perfect for me and my colouring. Probably my oldest bronzer in my collection, but it's still going strong, so I'm not getting rid of it because I do enjoy it. Next up is my blush. I have the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in Always Silly. It's fine. It's very powdery. What did I say about it? I said very pigmented and very powdery. Also, can see tiny bits of glitter. I'm not a big fan of tiny bits of glitter in my age, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't love it. I'm kind of getting together a little chopping block of products that if I'm not like, it's gone, good luck to you. But if I'm uncertain, if I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep them around or not, they're going into a little Busca box for the end of the year, like, you know, September, October, that kind of time of year, and they'll come into back into this as a collective and see what am I going to do before the end of the year. But I did use it 10 times, so there's that. And one that is getting decluttered is actually my J-Cat highlighter. I've had this quite a long time. This obviously isn't the packaging. I put it into this because it's as messy as, oh, it's a loose highlight. Sure. Whoever thought that was a good idea? I mean, the original packaging, even if you used it all over your body, you wouldn't get through it in 40 odd years. It is pretty, but it's a bit icy and it's a bit glittery. And I'm done with faffing with it, guys. I'm just done. It's just irritating me. I said very icy, and even in the new packaging, still so messy. I have enough highlighters. I don't need it. It can go. I only used it 3 times, and it just, in those 3 uses, irritated the bejesus out of me. did bring in another one. Where art thou? Here you are. In its place, because once I decided that it wasn't working, I said I'd bring in something else, because I did, like I said, I don't want to be wasting my month of uses. You know what I mean. This is not number 7. This is actually my highlighter from my Hourglass Ghost palette. And I used it 10 times, and I much prefer this. I'm not from Northern Ireland, so know where I'm up to with the accent. I much prefer it. Not quite as icy, quite subtle and pretty. Tad bit of glitter, but not so much that I'm offended. So I got 10 uses out of that. I'm very happy. Eyeliners. I had 3 eyeliners. I had Essence Matte Okay. It's purple. I had Maybelline tattoo liner in teal, we're going to say, because that's what it looks like. And I had the Catrice Calligraph Artist matte liner in Off Tropic. My nose is all itchy. Stop being itchy. Grand. Used it as a tight line. Just a deep kind of aubergine, eggplant, whatever you want to call it. Shade. Enjoyed. Declutter. I've decluttered all of these actually now. These were the tattoo liners. They were supposed to stay in my watery waterline, but they do not. So they are absolutely of no use to me whatsoever. They transfer in my tight line. They transfer in my waterline. They don't stay. No. This I love. Who knew? And I thought, oh God, I should have brought these out in the summer and the autumn. I'm actually wearing it today, if you can see. And I'm loving using it with a very, oh, why did she do that now? Why did she take off her glasses? Because it got stuck in her earring. You make it just a neutral look like this kind of, and then this on the, in real life, it's a fun little pop without me giving up on colour altogether, because I'm just finding I'm not interested in colour as much as I used to be. And this is just giving me a little bit of joy in my makeup usage. So declutter, 10 uses on both of these. Happy days. No, you're being decluttered as well. And that's another purpose of this project, is working through my collection. I want to make sure that everything in my collection gets touched and used this year, more than just once, actually gets properly used, and I get some more concrete feelings on the majority of them. And anything then that I'm uncertain of goes into the chopping block. Anything that's not working gets decluttered. Lip liner. I had the Inglot lip liner in Sassy. Amy. I just love the name, love the shade. Absolute favourite product of the year so far. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Can't get it anymore, of course, but sure, look, let's not panic. It's going to take me a long time to use it up anyway, let's be honest. This was a collaboration with a girl called Maura Higgins here in Ireland with Inglot. She was on Love Island, and it's a beautiful formula. It is a beautiful shade of me. I love it. Love everything about it. Got my 10 uses. Easy. Also got my uses on my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in Orchid. Really enjoyed this as well. Really, really pretty. Very lovely for this time of year, actually, for the shade and the comfort, because it just gives a lovely hydration. Absolutely lovely hydration. And I've learned how to use it. When I got it first, I wasn't mad keen on them because I felt they were just too thick on the lips and a bit, you know. But I find that, you know, you just push up just the tiniest amount, pat it on, take off the excess if you need to, but just love it. And these two together, match made in heaven. Match made in heaven. The shades together, divine. Next up was lip gloss, and this one I was so reluctant to use at the start of the month because it's like, oh, Ruth, why are they so icy? You know, you have this notion, this fantasy self that you're going to do all icy looks for. No, you're not. Icy looks don't look nice now, you idiot. but this is actually lovely, lovely formula. And I'm doing what Amy says, Melissa. I am sticking in the wand and then popping it on my finger and just tapping it on. Very subtle scent and taste, nothing offensive to me anyway. It's an extreme shine volume lip gloss, but it doesn't hurt me anyway. It's in the shade Milky Way 101, and I enjoy it immensely. I'm just kind of shocked at how much I actually enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. You're kind of going, well, why did you buy it if you're going to be shocked? Because I'm an idiot. In case you hadn't noticed. And I think, is this the last item? Why, I do believe it is. I do declare. This is the Colourpop Ice Dream Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter Formula. I have not used. This is the only item. I did not get my 10 uses that wasn't decluttered. I got 5 uses, which wasn't bad, but you know, anytime I did a kind of a purpley look, I put this on because it has that kind of shift in it that is purpley pinky kind of, I can't really see it. So yeah, I only used it a couple of times, well, 5 times, not a couple, 5 times. That wasn't bad. So this one is the only one that is staying in until next month. So yeah, this video is going to be very long. I do apologize. Hope you don't mind. Right, come on, let's pick up the pace a bit because we're not going to be discussing things as in-depthly now. So coming in, primers. I have again 2 primers. I have the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. And I have the Catrice Soft Glam Filter Fluid Glow Booster. So it's like a dupe for the Hollywood Flawless filter. Again, everyone loves doing them. Press setting powder, I have my Kiko Milano. This is the Radiant Fusion Baked Powder in 01. And I never know where to open the fucking thing. There we go. That's what it looks like. She coming in. Finishing powder. Oh, yum. My e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. Very happy to be bringing this guy in because I do love it. Powder bronzer. Oh, everything is so messy. Zoeva. Radiant Bronzer Highlighter. Multi-use powder in Lumi 01. Open sesame. Haha. This is what she looks like. Nice light bronzer for this time of year. Bit of a glow. Love it. Liquid bronzer or cream bronzer. I'm bringing in the PS Pro Cream Contour Buildable Coverage. It is there. Powder blush. I'm bringing in the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush in 02 Pink Flush. This is one of my panic buys from the end of last year. And I was so panicked I bought 2. These are different colours. I know. They don't look it, do they? Because Ruth is an idiot. I'm not buying a peach one because I have loads of peach blushes, so I'll buy 2 pink ones that are practically the same shade. Idiot is what I am. I have 01 Shimmery Rose and 02 Pink Flush. And they're essentially the same fucking thing because I'm an idiot. Anyway, that's not what we're discussing today. Yeah, this is coming in. When I say panic bought, I knew we were starting to know by. I watched a Kelly Gooch favourites video and I went, I need it because I won't be able to get it. Fool of a tuck is what I am. Cream blush, I am bringing in the Milk Makeup in work. Isn't it work? Sure is. There she is there. Powder highlighter, Becca. A lot of pinks, you notice. It's February. It's Valentine's month and my birthday month, so I'm going to be pink to be the boys' week. Is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Rose Quartz. I do adore this. Love it. Looking forward to it. Liquid highlighter, again another PS Pro. PS Pro is Pennies or Primark's home brand. Cream highlighter in Champagne. Eyeliner, I am bringing in, where are you? I used you today because I wanted something like that. I'm bringing in the Essence Liner Eye Brightener. So it's a little cream one for make my peepers look a bit brighter. And is that the only eyeliner I'm bringing in, I believe? Yes, I'm bringing in a cream eyeshadow. I'm bringing in the e.l.f. No Budge Stick in a shade Rose Gold. It's the only one of these that I kept. Not doing swatches, Ruth, but there you go. She did one anyway. Lip liner, I'm going for the lovely Rimmel Lasting Finish Exaggerate Automatic Lip Liner in East End Pink. It's a beautiful, beautiful pink shade. Love it. I am bringing in the liquid lipstick, the Maybelline Vinyl in Capricious, number 45. It's a very, very bright pink. And I just want to get some play with it. e.l.f. Dragon Fruit is my kind of hydrating lip product of the month, lipstick kind of. Beautiful, so pretty, so pretty. And then I think finally, yes, my lip gloss, another Essence one and another Extreme Shine Volume lip gloss. This one in Pretty in Pink. Oh, love that movie. And that is it, guys. Sorry it took so long, but you know, I like to review nearly the products that I had in the previous month and tell you, you know, a bit about them and what happened with them and how I enjoyed them, all those things. So next month I will delve deeper into these items and hopefully bring in another. Now, having said that, January was a good long month, so got a lot of usage in. February's a short month. Unlikely that I'll have as much success, but who knows? Who knows? Let's think positive. We've got a bank holiday in the middle for St. Bridget's Day. It's a new bank holiday in Ireland, started last year. Love it, love it, love it, love it for Ireland. So that, you know, I'll be wearing makeup for the weekend, the bank holiday weekend, and you know, all that. No, positive thinking, Ruth. But that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán. Mr. Sleepyhead.